Who's ready for Monster Jam?
Monster Jam fans, collectors, friends, family, gather around. Let me tell you a tale of the brand new Monster Jam Fire and Ice trucks appearing at Walmart's for the first time since 2020. So I have both packs here today, you guys. We're going to unbox and review them. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, it has been a while since we've seen Fire and Ice. It's been 4 years. The last time they appeared in was 2020, right before Zombie Invasion took over. But I was blown away that Fire and Ice got re-released again. But the packaging on these, with these trucks is just mind-boggling. I mean, look at the volcano in the background and the mountain with like an avalanche or something. I am in love with these new Fire and Ice trucks. I feel like Spin Master put a lot more detail into these trucks. All 4 of the trucks here today are re-releases, but they are different. So, we are going to kick off this video with the Fire Gravedigger and the Ice El Toro Loco, and then here are the trucks on the back. I just talked about those two. And then we also have the other two, the Ice Dragon and the Fire Max D. They're right there. So that will be the first pack that we will unbox. That is the Fire Gravedigger and Ice El Toro Loco. And then we will end off this video with the Fire Max D and the Ice Dragon. I am blown away by how good these trucks look. Updated for 2024, the packaging looks 10 times better, and I am beyond excited for these new Fire and Ice trucks. So, like I said, let's kick off this unboxing with the Fire Gravedigger and Ice El Toro Loco. And here it is, Fire and Ice appearing for the first time since 2020. Let's take a look at the card here. So, there is the Fire Gravedigger logo and the Ice El Toro Loco logo. Both the logos look pretty much the same, but the background has definitely changed. So, there's that. You can let go, Gravedigger. It's okay. And personally, let's start with Team Ice, and then we'll move on to Team Fire. So, here is the 2024 edition of the Ice El Toro Loco. He looks like he rolls pretty well. Maybe a slight bend in that back axle. I will try to fix that up as best as I can. But here he is, you guys, the 2024 release of the Ice El Toro Loco. This truck has appeared numerous times, but this is the 2024 iteration. And there are differences with this truck. I do not have the other Ice El Toro Loco with me that I would compare it to. One of the main comparisons I'll tell you right off the bat is the tires here. So they are actually using the earthy tires from the the Elemental series. So these are the earthy tires, but they're like ice. They're like icy tires, which are really, really cool. I like that. So let's do our in-depth graphics review with this El Toro Loco. So first up, we have the El Toro Loco logo along with the Monster Jam Ice logo. And instead of flames, we have icicles, which is just attention to detail there by Spin Master. I love that. There's the driver there. I'm trying to remember who drove the Ice El Toro Loco back then. Oh, it was Scott Buto. I remember that because Hot Wheels had just retired and he needed a ride. There are the teeth on the bowl for El Toro Loco. Going up to the front, we have no spots for chin hair. But up here on the hood of the truck, we had the nostrils, the nose ring, and icicles coming out of the nose instead of the fire. The other side is the exact same thing. And then on the back, you have the El Toro Loco logo, monsterjam.com, and more icicles hanging down. And then up here on the roof of the truck, you have a spot for El Toro Loco's iconic horns. They are white, and then there is just more detail of the icy terrain there. And El Toro Loco is sitting on a light blue roll cage with a white chassis. It does have those clear, translucent, icy tires, the earthy, icy tires. I'm going to call them the icy tires because why not? And then we have that exact same blue color for the rims as well. So there is the Ice El Toro Loco for 2024. Very, very cool. I'm glad to have that truck appear back in 1/64 scale form. And here it is, you guys, the Fire Gravedigger being seen. this truck looks outstanding. One thing I want to point out here with the fire trucks, I love the tires. Look at the amount of detail on those tires. They are just literally on fire, you know what I mean? The tires are fire, dude. Anyone like that joke? No? Okay, guess just me. Anyways, here is the fire Gravedigger up close, you guys. This truck looks awesome. I gotta hand it to Spin Master every time they do a thematic series or Superstore exclusive. The trucks are just, they're just too good. As a collector, I am blown away every time. So, let's do our in-depth graphics review. First up, we have the Fire Gravedigger logo, and then you can see the Skull Mountain dude. Instead of the graveyard's still there, except there's fire there instead of the green spooky fog. We have the Monster Jam tombstone right there, the Spin Master one's right there, the USHRA logo's there. What else do we got? The Dennis Anderson tombstone. You can see the trees in the back. There's the haunted house with the tree and the moon and the rings around it. And then there is the Monster Jam Fire logo. There's the driver, Adam Anderson. It's freaking Adam Anderson, dude. He's killing it. Just won 2-wheel skills, looking to win freestyle. Going up to the front, you have a spot for Gravedigger's iconic yellow headlights this time. Usually they're red, but they're yellow on this Fire Gravedigger. Then there is the flame wrapping for this truck. The other side is the exact same thing. You have nothing on the back, but on the roof, you have the Bad to the Bone Gravedigger slogan. You also have the Skull and Crossbones featuring Grim, but he is literally on fire. You have the Fire Gravedigger stacked logo and more flame wrapping. So, Fire Gravedigger is sitting on a black roll cage with a yellow chassis. It does have some very nice fiery tires with that same exact yellow color for the rims. And this is a red Gravedigger, which is interesting. I don't know if we've ever had like a fully red Gravedigger like this. But irregardless, there it is, you guys. That is the ISO Toro Loco and Fire Gravedigger pack. So now, let's move on to the final one that we got here today. And that is the Fire Max D and the Ice Dragon. I could not tell you why that pack was so hard to unbox, but anyways, let's take a look at the card here first. There is the Fire Max D logo and the Ice Dragon logo. Just like with Gravedigger and El Toro Loco, the logos are the exact same, but the backgrounds have changed for both of them. And Max D, you can let go, thank you. All right, so let's start off with Dragon here. So here he is, you guys, Ice Dragon in 2024. This truck rolls very, very well. And since we have new Fire and Ice trucks, does that mean Season 4 of the Team Fire versus Team Ice competition? It very well could mean that. Although I gotta film some sign-up series before I actually do a points competition. But that is very much a possibility. I just thought of that, actually. I might do that. So, seeing these trucks in my hand, Season 4 of the Team Fire versus Team Ice competition might be coming out later on this year. Who knows? But anyways, here is the Ice Dragon up close, you guys. This Ice Dragon does look a lot different than the other Ice Dragon. I know for for some facts, the tires, of course, are different, obviously. But the actual, paint on the dragon is different. The previous dragon that we got was blue, and then this one is like a grayish-white dragon instead. So there's just a couple of differences for you. I don't have my Fire and Ice trucks with me. If I had them with me, I would do a side-by-side comparison, but they're in storage, so I'm gonna forget about it. Anyways, let's do our in-depth graphics review. First up, we have the Monster Jam Ice logo, and then there is the Ice Dragon logo being formed out of his mouth, but it is snowy, or is it icicles? I don't know, something like that. I think it's snowy. There is his teeth. You can kind of see his tongue hanging out there. There's the dragon eye, the eye of the storm, I guess. I don't know. And then there's just some more detail of the dragon, skin in the back, which looks really, really cool. Going up to the front of the truck, you have a spot for the nostrils, and then some of the blue spikes instead. Instead of fire, we have snow coming out of the nostrils, which is just attention to detail there by Spin Master. The other side is the exact same thing. On the back, you have a spot for the wings, and up here on the roof, you have more of those blue spikes, and instead of the iconic orange horns, we have blue horns this time. So the Ice Dragon is sitting on that light blue color light blue color roll cage with that white chassis. It does have that exact same blue color for the rims, and it has the clear translucent icy tires. And since we have a dragon on my channel, you know what that means. He's got to do a backflip, but my poor studio. All right, here we go. First try. Yeah, first try he landed it, and that's all you're gonna get. So there is the Ice Dragon for 2024, and let's bring out Fire Max D. Oh god, I thought he was gonna roll off screen. Anyways, here he is, you guys, Fire Max D. He also looks like he rolls perfectly. We absolutely love that. But here he is, you guys, the Fire Max D up close and personal. I love this Max D. I think this Max D is one of the best Max Ds that has appeared on a thematic series. With me, I actually do have the Nitro Max D. This is still one of my favorite Max Ds produced, but this Fire Max D is also very, very cool. For some reason, I still have the Nitro Neon trucks on the ground. But yeah, this truck just looks awesome, and let's do our in-depth graphics review to have a closer look at it, shall we? So first up, we have the Monster Jam Fire logo. You have the Max D Fire logo along with Tom Meents. There is Maximus breaking out of the truck with his hands. And then you can see all of the yellow spikes there with just some flame wrapping going along the side of the truck. There is Tom Meents killing it. I know he got injured in Indianapolis, but if we want to look for like a replacement driver, it'd be Cody Saucier. Going up to the front of the truck, you have a spot for the Max D Fire logo. The headlights are there. They are very hard to see, though, because of the flame wrapping up here on the hood, which just looks very, very cool. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back here, you have the Monster Jam Fire logo and the taillights. And up here on the roof, you have a spot for the Max D logo going down with some very nice flame wrapping. I'm kind of surprised. I thought that flame would, like, drop down that little drop there. Huh, that's weird. Anyways, Fire Max D is sitting on a black roll cage with a yellow chassis. It does have some very nice fiery tires with that same exact yellow color for the rims. So, that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. So, make sure to crush that like button. If you guys like this video, why not consider subscribing? It is 100% free, and you guys can always undo it. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers or 1,500 subscribers, whichever way you guys want to say it. And breaking news, you guys, I have an Instagram account. I know, every time I say it, it is so hard to believe, but it is the same as my YouTube username, at MonsterJamFan0311. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I'm going to post, and you get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam Silent Series and points competitions. And speaking of, you know, possibly doing Season 4 of the Team Fire versus Team Ice competition, it is always worth it, you guys, but I would force you guys to. The link for my Instagram is always down in my description. And speaking of my description, I do post some key information in there from time to time. So every once in a while, when you're watching my videos, I recommend checking out my description. Some key information is in there, like I said, along with my the link for my Instagram account and a Monster Jam trivia question in there. So, as a quick overview, let's go over what we got in today's video. So, this is Fire and Ice appearing. I'm grabbing one of the cards because I don't know if this is supposed to be Series 1. Oh, it does not have anything on it. Interesting. So, I don't know if Spin Master is going to continue this. I hope they do, because I would love to get all re-releases for the Fire and Ice trucks, but 2024 edition, you know what I mean? And possibly some new trucks in there. I would personally love to see a Fire Avenger. Yes, this is the Superstore exclusive Black Widow Avenger. I just had this truck on hand, so if we can get like a Fire Avenger, the one that appeared back at the Superstar Challenge at Las Vegas, I would love that personally. But yet again, here we are, and we still don't even have a green Bel Air Avenger, which is just crazy. But yeah, for a quick overview, Ice El Toro Loco, Fire Gravedigger, Ice Dragon, and Fire Max D. It is awesome to have all of these trucks back in the collection. So, this is Monster Jam Fan 0301 catching you guys on the rails.